grass.
Ogeron,
Less
Les Miles.
They
He
had
ate
some-
grass?
Yeah,
You're kidding
I
me.
loved him for that. He would walk. He would eat grass off the field.
Les Miles eating oh, my
Yeah,
gosh.
it's huge. He would always take a little bit of grass and eat it. So cool.
Why is he eating grass? I don't get it.
He was kind of crazy. He was out there.
He's like a cow. I think they're going to lose to LSU, and I think they're going to lose to Georgia. So,
I mean, so Oklahoma, Tennessee, and LSU's tough, and I think Vandy and Missouri is gonna. They might beat them, but those are tough games too. They got Vandy at home, so that helps.
Tennessee's going to be at Tuscaloosa too. isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the home game advantage is really going to help them.
Mm-hmm. With some of the teams, so
Yep.
I don't know. I still think 2 more losses are coming for Alabama. Oh, well, a referee claimed he bit him in a game, and
What?
he denies it. Yeah, he's like, I didn't do that.
A ref claims Dick Butkus bit him.
Yeah, like when they were, I guess, trying to get the pile separated.
Jeez.
Yeah, dude's crazy. Or he was in football.
That's why he got the Butkus Award.
He's also one of the 100 greatest Bears of all time. In
There's
college.
a list of the 100 greatest Bears.
Yeah, because it's been a franchise forever.
Is Yogi on that?
No. Am I wrong?
The tush push. Isn't that the deal where they're at the line, getting ready to go into the end zone, and they're all like pushing? Isn't that the tush push?
That play
It
might
might-
be
it
in your
might-
playbook, but it ain't in mine. I don't know what football game you're playing.
Greg, I was more worried about Coach Fulmer.
Oh, yeah.
Knowing
Coach knew you didn't say something. Huh?
Uh-oh, Coach caught him. Live from high atop Scott's social media studios in the heart of the Cedar City, just outside America's Music City.
Most of the time.
This is the one and only Mike and Jrod Show with your hosts, Michael Clay and Jared Scott.
Hey-oh! Whoa!
How you like them apples?
Those were good apples. They're still going over there.
They're going.
Our shorts.
The best shorts in the land.
Welcome in.
That's what I got and you got. The best shorts in the land.
Yeah, that's right.
We look good in them shorts.
Yeah. Yep. I got shorts on too.
Oh, you do? I got skinny jeans on today.
Skinny jeans.
Skinny jeans, going back old school, baby.
That's right. Welcome in, show 53, man. We're getting old. It's a year. Actually, a little past a year. We missed that. I think last week or 2 weeks ago has been a year we've been
Missed
doing
our
this.
anniversary.
Yeah, yeah. Happy 1 year anniversary, Jared.
Yeah. Happy anniversary to Jason and Mary Beth, too.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of anniversaries, one of our viewers.
Yeah.
Yes. Their anniversary's today. Happy
Big
anniversary.
time. Big time, big time.
That's right.
So when was our anniversary?
I think it was 2 weeks ago. Like
our anniversary.
Yeah.
It's that old Tony song.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the old R&B.
Old
yeah.
school, man.
Yeah.
Old school.
That's right. Maybe we can play some smooth jazz.
Smooth jazz.
To s-
Set
Celebrate.
the mood.
yeah. Show 53, man. We are rocking. It's 7 o'clock Thursday night. We got a good show. We got SEC picks. Great games from last week to talk about before we get into our picks in this week. And then, as usual, always, we do guys that wore the number 53. And we're here. There's nobody crazy. But I ran through a couple. I got a few, some local ties, UT Vandy guys, and then a couple of pro guys. But it's all like linebackers.
Oh, yeah. It's
Just-
that
yeah,
number range, right?
We're in the 50s here for linebackers, and then 60s will be all like offensive linemen.
Fix my chair now. I feel like I'm too tall. Now I'm too short. I can't get it just right. I gotta
Yeah.
be like the Bears.
What?
You know, Goldilocks and the Bears.
Oh, yeah. Somebody's been sitting in my chair.
That's right.
All right, so the first player we're going to – first off, though, congrats to Jason Hood. He has won 2 weeks in a row. He's won.
Man, what is he doing? He's cheating. He's got to be cheating somehow.
Hey,
he must be talking to them players, make sure they screw up.
Yeah.
You know, I was wondering if he'd let Vanderbilt score another. Told Vanderbilt, hey, they need to score one more score.
Well, that's
one of
his
the
losses.
ones that screwed me.
Yeah, he lost.
Oh, he lost that one too.
Yeah, he picked Vandy to cover.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the last 2 weeks.
Because that was 1 point. That was a 1 point cover difference.
Yes. No, 3. It was 22 and a half, and it was 20 points.
But if they hadn't scored that touchdown, then they would have been the other way.
The end, yeah.
And I was like, man, they just let them go down there so they could break the cover.
Yeah, it was 23 and a half. But so they
got my goat.
Yep. Well, that's what happens sometimes. Especially when.
So that was
when
one of the ones he actually
spread.
lost too, though.
Yeah, he did lose that one.
Okay, good. I don't feel so bad then.
He went 6-2 this past week, and the week before 7-1. So in 2 weeks, he's 13-3.
Jeez.
He needs to be in Vegas. If he goes 7-1 this week, he needs to start his own
his own
betting show. They can pay him for advice.
His own gamble show.
Yeah. Because that's really good. 13-3.
Sean says I crushed it 4-4.
Yeah. Hey, you were with. There's a log jam at 4-4. Since we're kind of talking about it, I'll go ahead. So Jason Hood won at 6-2. Reagan, who seems to be steady, he's not good enough to win, but he
got close.
Yeah, I think he's like 5-3 every
Luckily,
week.
we haven't gotten one where 2 people won at the same numbers, because then we're giving away lots of stuff.
Oh, I know.
You're gonna be broke if that starts happening.
Well, I think you got to have a soul winner, right? Or do we do a coin flip
How
on
you gonna
air?
do a soul winner?
If there's 2 that's tied.
Soul, brother. Soul, man.
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, Karen. Glad to have you.
There you go. You said hi. Good. I wanted to acknowledge it. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, Reagan 5-3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of us at 4-4. Sean included. Towns, me, and Jrod. Then my dad, Pops, was 2-6, and then Todd, he won the first week, and then he is just I don't know what happened to him. He 1-7. He said, "I got my hat. I don't care."
His hat. He's done.
Yeah, I won my hat. I'm just gonna
sit back and do nothing now, huh?
Yeah, close my eyes and pick.
I hadn't even gotten a chance to talk to Reagan about his trip. I need to holler at him and find out about his trip.
Yeah. So, fun week. Pick with us, MikeandJrod.com. You go to the survey, and we'll get into the picks here. You can pick along if you want to wait it.
You can also click the link on Facebook. Facebook's got the link as well. So
Perfect.
We like you using MikeandJrod.com, though, because that helps with our algorithm.
Yeah. Do you still feel like you're loud?
Am I loud? Do you think I'm loud?
Yeah.
Am I loud?
No, you're not. Well, it looks good up there. Okay. No, it just seems loud. I don't know. Do I seem loud?
Your mind's on me.
Yeah. I don't know.
No, I think we're fine.
Okay.
I think the volume levels look fine.
Good. Karen says we don't sound loud, so that's good.
Good. That's good.
Thank you. All right, so show 53. Let's get in first. NFL player. Had to kind of go. The 2 NFL players, they're kind of 70s.
Old
70
school
into
NFL.
80, yeah. So the first guy, his name is Randy Gradishar. I think I'm saying it. Gradishar. He was a linebacker for the Broncos.
So this is not somebody you're familiar with. You had to do research on this one, huh?
No, yeah, I had to research him a little bit. Played for the Broncos though for 10 seasons from 70.
Randy who?
Gradishar, Gradish. Yeah, he's Hall of Famer. Played for the Broncos. Played at Ohio State as well. Number 53, and he was a first-round draft pick, 14th overall. Defensive Player of the Year in '78. A 2-time first-team All-Pro, 7-time Pro Bowler. He's in the Broncos Ring of Fame, which it seems like we're learning that every NFL team has like a Ring of Honor or something that they honor former players. He's a 2-time, I already said that, 2-time All-American when he was at Ohio State, 72 and 73, and 3-time first-team All-Big Ten, 71, 72, and 73.
I knew I was familiar with Warren, Ohio.
That's where he said he was from. Okay.
Yeah, because that's right down the street from Youngstown. I did a project for the Youngstown Chamber of Commerce when I was working for the Chamber newspaper company.
Okay.
And that's a rough area economically. They've
Is
had a
it?
hard
It was a
time.
poor town. That picture there
Looks really
makes it
pretty
look-
though.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's beautiful. Look at fall day. Looks like, was that today? Look at a pretty fall day there.
Probably my old company spotting them up.
Yeah. Looks kind of, cool old town, but they're hard times, you think? That's a
Very
historic
nice.
district.
Yeah, that's nice. So any other famous? So he did Ohio State, you said, right?
Yeah, yeah. And so,
He was a Heisman.
not well. You just saw that. That's pretty crazy. A linebacker finished 6th in the Heisman voting.
Oh, he finished 6th. That's what
Yeah,
it was.
but defensive guys don't get a lot of recognition. So that's
They
pretty
don't
good.
show up even on the list, huh?
Yeah, and then a quirky little fact about old Randy. His left ring finger is the shaped like the number 7.
What?
Yeah, that's what it said.
Shaped like the
when I
number
was doing
7.
research. I guess it's broken, or it
That's
never.
weird.
His left ring finger shaped like the number 7.
Is he the most famous person? Holy crap! The list from there of famous people is long.
Oh my gosh!
There's
Yeah.
a lot of famous people from there.
Dang, Roger Ailes, the TV guy.
I mean, you'd think that they were booming economically if there's this many famous people.
They should. An astronaut. We got an astronaut too.
Jeez,
Look
lot.
at NFL.
The front
player.
man for the Foo Fighters from there. Dave
Dave
Grohl.
Grohl? Really? Oh.
Packards are from there.
The
Packard
computer?
family.
Or no, is that the Packard computers?
No, this is the Packard
Oh.
Motor Car and Electric Company.
Oh, okay. Dude, that's a
A lot of big names from
yeah.
there.
That is. A lot of people.
A lot.
Well, if you're born in Warren, Ohio, you're going to be somewhat successful.
Apparently,
Huh.
if you leave Warren, Ohio.
Too bad my parents didn't.
So you said
bury
his
me there.
you said his finger looks like a 7.
Shaped like the number 7.
Okay, so
Yeah, he's also big into charities and stuff. Does a lot of charity work. But yeah, that was what they said. I didn't take time to look up.
put it. That's weird.
That is a weird finger.
That is a weird finger.
Did he break it? Oh,
I
it's
don't
curved
know.
over his pinky. Oh, right.
Maybe he's doing that on purpose. Like, look at this picture. It's not broken.
Yeah, it's not
curved.
over. I think he is doing it.
Yeah, I think. he's
Boo,
doing
Randy. Don't
doing-
lie to
doing
us
that on
about your
purpose.
finger. Yeah, because that picture looks fine.
that. Or maybe he's hiding it. Maybe he's hiding it.
He's ashamed of his finger.
Looks fine to me.
Yeah, it's straight.
Yeah. Oh
Ah,
no,
Randy.
I'm not sold on that one.
Oh, Randy. I was pulling for you too, Randy.
Pulling for the messed up finger.
Yeah, that's unique.
Well,
But-
he can make everybody think it's messed up. Apparently.
Yeah, maybe he broke it one time and it would look like the number 7.
Yeah, maybe they fixed it.
Yeah, he got some work done on his finger. Huh. Dang, look at that dude's little pinky.
Mangled hands.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't want to show that on.
Yeah, no, that's gross. Why
Yeah.
would you look at that?
It's all your
Yeah.
fault.
So that's Randy Gradishar for the Broncos, number 53. Next one is Harry Carson. He played linebacker for the Giants.
Jim says probably like Booger McFarland.
His booger's finger from picking his nose so much. Harry Carson, linebacker of the Giants from 76 to 88, played 13 seasons. He was a 4th round, 105th overall pick from South Carolina State, where he played college ball.
He ain't kidding though. You look up Booger McFarland, it says fingers.
There we go. Dang, now that's some crazy fingers.
Some freak show fingers. No joke on that one.
Good gracious.
That's some freak show fingers.
Yeah,
You
now-
ain't kidding there.
That's what Randy's should have looked like.
Yeah, that's
Look at that
serious
thing. That
business,
thing
man.
curved.
That's serious business.
My
He's an announcer
gosh.
too, and I've never noticed that before.
Well, you're
interesting.
never. From now on, that's all I'm gonna be looking at when he's talking.
That's right. You're not gonna be able to hear anything he says. All you're gonna be doing is staring at his hand.
Yeah, let me see your finger,
Let me
booger.
see your finger, booger.
That's funny.
Makes me think of you hadn't been to Dusty's new comedy show. Talk about booger picking.
Oh no, I hadn't seen that bit. No, I haven't.
Okay, I'm sorry. I
So,
didn't mean to go
yeah,
down the
no.
rabbit hole. So we're just talking
I'm
about
glad
Randy
you
and
looked
them-
up Booger's fingers, though.
Yeah, that's legit.
Yeah, thanks, Jim, for bringing that to our attention. Now that's what I was expecting Randy's to look like.
Yep.
So, let's see. Harry Carson played for the Giants, linebacker, 76 to 88, 13 seasons. He was number 53 in the pros. He played college at South Carolina State. He was on the Super Bowl 21 Giants championship team, 9-time Pro Bowler, 6-time second team All-Pro, and he's in the Giants Ring of Honor.
I bet he's your pick. You know why?
Why?
Because he's loyal.
Yeah, well, both of them. They both.
You love loyal players.
Randy and his crooked finger and all played his whole career at the Broncos, and Harry played his whole career at the
Super
Giants.
Bowl
So it's cool.
XXI.
What is that?
Isn't that 21?
Yep, that's right. Super Bowl 21.
Oh, Cubs win, Cubs win,
Yeah.
Cubs win, Harry Carey.
My wife would be upset about that.
Man, both channels are running the game now.
Oh yeah, that's Yankee. This is Game 3. Winner of this game moves on to play Toronto, and that's a big rival. Yankees and Red Sox.
Mm-hmm.
We got the baseball on the TV tonight.
Running the baseball.
I like playoff baseball.
Yeah, because it's baseball week this week, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, football season, but I do take some time to watch a little baseball during this
It's kind
time.
of overwhelming sports season right now.
Man, yeah, it's fun. There's a lot going on. You had the Ryder Cup last week, which was golf. I was disappointed in the U.S. team. They got beat. But it is what it is. And a little tidbit back to Harry Carson. He didn't miss a single game during his college career, 4 years.
Did you mention that he was part of the Crunch Bunch?
No.
Is that coming and I just spoiled it?
That is, no. I knew that they had a great linebacking core with the Giants because he played with Lawrence Taylor.
There's a picture of him on top of a bulldozer.
Yeah. Well, him.
Oh, Lawrence Taylor was on the same squad as he was.
Yes, and they played. They were,
That ain't no joke right there.
No, When two of those guys are your starters, man, that's because he was good. Carson was good linebacker. I remember him. I think I got one of his football cards. I should have brought it like I did Mike Webster back there. But he was a good linebacker. And, didn't miss a single game in college. Moving on. We don't. Yeah, he was good. It said 10-time Pro Bowler. And he's in the College and Pro Football Hall of Fame. So that's Harry Carson, number 53. Next is we're going to a little college here in a little UT. Jrod, and I remember him. And he was only number 53 for 1 year at UT, Jrod Mayo. He wore number 53 as a freshman in 2005. Then he went to number 7. He was a great linebacker for UT. I remember him. He went on to the pros, played at the Patriots from 08 to 15, and he is...
That was in some of Tennessee's dark years.
Yeah. He is the current Patriots head coach.
Oh, yeah, he is, isn't he?
Yeah, Jrod Mayo. So that's pretty cool.
I remember when that happened. I was all excited.
Yeah. Last year he got the head coaching job, so he was number 53. And then I looked up Boyd Clay that played for UT all the way back in 1937. He was number 53. He was a tackle, offensive lineman, and he is the first player to ever wear number 37 for UT.
Tennessee was so bad that they didn't even hardly give him a section on. They didn't give him a section on Tennessee at all.
Who?
Jrod Mayo.
Oh, yeah.
It's like one paragraph and doesn't even cover.
Yeah, but I mean, he got drafted.
He did great, but Tennessee was terrible then. I'm trying to remember when
no,
Fulmer left. What year was it that Fulmer left?
I think it was.
And they let him go like
'08. Not until like
it was like this.
a couple
was,
years
this was what
after.
caused him to get let go, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So who was the other one you said?
Boyd Clay. I don't know if I'm related to him or not.
Boyd Clay.
But
We're gonna have to look up.
played at UT.
Look up your family tree now.
Yeah, played at UT, and I think you missed.
He died in Mount Juliet, Tennessee, at the age of 63.
You got to be kidding me.
Died in Mount Juliet, Tennessee, baby.
He died of like 3 weeks before I was born.
So he's a famous Mount Juliet person. Went to high school in Hermitage at DuPont.
Well, I'll be danged.
He's
Born
from
in
Hohenwald.
Yeah.
Hohenwald's way out there, though.
1915 he was born.
1915.
But yeah, so did you hear the fact I had about him?
Died in Mount Juliet.
That's crazy.
He's a Mount Juliet legend, man.
Well, I wonder how long. I mean, he could have just died here. He didn't mean it lived here.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have. He was named as one of the Nashville's next 50 greatest high school football players of all time.
So it said he played at DuPont. Wow, and DuPont does not exist anymore. So, in 1937, he was the first player to ever wear number 53.
Man, Mount Juliet in 1978, man, that was a different Mount Juliet back then.
Oh gosh, yeah. My
That
parents
was
had been
redneck
here
Mount
for.
Juliet
My
then.
parents had been here for. They moved here in '67.
Oh, your parents
11
moved to
years.
Mount Juliet in 67. Huh?
Yeah, so they've been there for 11 years. I wonder if they knew Boyd Clay.
They
I'm
may
gonna
have. They
Yeah.
may have. Let's see. How old were your parents in 1978?
I was born in '78. I'm 47. My dad's 83. You do the math, Mr. Math Professor.
So he would have been, if he was 63 and 78,
Yeah.
maybe that's a generational gap right there.
Oh yeah, because 1915 is when he was born. My dad was born in 42.
Yeah, it's a pretty big generational
Yeah.
gap.
I wonder, but
But they still could have known him.
yeah.
Who knows? Maybe he went to Mount Juliet First
the Clay,
Baptist.
yeah, my dad's side, the Clays are out of, my side is out of Chapel Hill, Tennessee.
Well, then maybe he is related to you.
Is that close to Hohenwald? I can't remember where Hohenwald is. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask my dad.
Well, he watching the
had
show, but he doesn't message you.
Yeah, he's too much technology to type in for him. He'll sure call me probably later though.
Hohenwald is down.
Well, it's not as
Summertown,
far.
Mount Pleasant.
Yeah, and then
Where is Chapel Hill?
over there, just as a crow flat to the right, just a little more, right there. Lewisburg. Well, it went away. Zoom in. There you go, Chapel Hill.
Yeah, that ain't that far.
No,
Just a hop, skip, and a jump across Columbia.
but back then, riding in a wagon probably took a lot longer.
But
I don't
he ended
know.
up in Mount Juliet, so all he had to do is work through Chapel Hill. to
Yeah,
get
he
to Mount
worked his way
Juliet.
through.
That's right.
Maybe it's an old lost uncle that we didn't know
Maybe.
about.
Maybe.
My dad's. It'd be my great uncle.
Down there near Sweet Water. He found the sweet water,
Yeah.
got some sweet water, and then got him some sweet clay moving on over.
Great Uncle Boyd.
Moving on up.
Yep, that's right. So that was Boyd Clay, number 53. And then moving to little Vandy talk real quick. Current players, because when you look up great number 53s, it doesn't really say.
It will now.
Yeah. So they got two number 53 current players.
Do they?
One on offense, one on defense, and they're both starters.
Well, there we go. Now we're talking.
Yeah. So Jordan White, he's the center, offensive lineman, 6'2", 309 from Largo, Maryland. And
You type in Jordan White, comes straight
Yeah.
to Vanderbilt, man.
Yeah. So and he's doing great as a center, man. He's opening holes. That line is so good this year.
They are good.
And then Glenn Seabrooks is a defensive lineman, and he's a local guy. He's a nose guard.
Previously played at Liberty in West Virginia, huh?
Yes, that Largo guy.
Got the
yeah.
Outland and Remington Trophy watch list.
Last year, yeah. Good little lineman, man, I'm telling you.
And Liberty was no joke, man.
The portal's been good to Vanderbilt.
Who was the other one? I'm sorry.
The other one is he's a local guy, Glenn Seabrooks III, defensive lineman, 6'3", 349, from Nashville. Went to Davidson Academy.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he's a sophomore, and he starts. So, pretty cool, a local guy, and they're doing great right now. We'll talk about the Alabama-Vandy game coming up.
Ranked among the top 70 tackles in Tennessee.
Yeah. So, he's a big boy, too, 6'3", 349.
Yeah, he is.
Clog up some holes in the middle there.
He'll do something.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. So that's our number 53s. Not a lot to choose from. Randy was going to be the guy. I even put him up there, but I'm going to have to erase his name.
I don't want Boyd Clay, man.
Well, it's close. I think we will go Boyd Clay. We'll have to erase that and put Boyd Clay up there.
I mean, Jrod Mayo's pretty legit, too, but...
well... Here's
all this connection to Mount Juliet and the Hohenwald and to Hermitage DuPont. I think Boyd needs to get it.
Yeah, we're going to honor.
Town says, hey,
we're going to honor Boyd Clay.
Jim says back then, Old Lebanon Dirt Road was still one lane.
Oh man,
one lane gravel,
78.
baby.
Yeah, I think he's a year older than me.
Did I tell you the story about James Page?
I think so. Yeah.
Where he put the outhouse in the middle of the intersection of Division and Mount Juliet Road and put a whole bunch of campaign signs around it.
Yeah, you told me that. Yeah. So
I love that story.
And speaking of those, my dad remembers when, because we lived off Central Pike, and he remembers before I was born, you know, South Mount Juliet Road and Central Pike intersect, and now. Central Pike has to stop for Mount Juliet. Well, there's a light there now, but it used to be stop signs, and Central Pike stopped for Mount Juliet Road.
Really?
And back then...
Oh, it used to be like a four-way stop?
Back then, Mount Juliet Road stopped for Central Pike.
Really?
Yeah. He said he can remember when, and then they switched it around. Because more traffic, I guess, was on Central Pike at that time.
Traffic volume changed, huh?
Yeah.
So Towns is money now, huh? Has he always been money?
Yeah, he has always had the S as the money sign. So, and they're already kind of talking trash.
Yeah, they are.
But, yeah, so we're going to honor Boyd Clay as the number 53. This is the 53, our show 53, so this will be his episode. I was going to go... Booger McFarland, since he had crooked fingers, but he's not.
That's not his number.
We might get him down the road because he was the defensive lineman, so he's in the 90s, I believe. So if we make it that long, we may just do Booger McFarland by default.
Man, the Cleveland Rams logo is pretty awesome.
Who played for the Cleveland Rams? How'd you get there?
That's who Boyd Davis played for.
Oh, he went pro?
Yeah.
Sweet, boy.
You didn't
and
know
it
that?
ain't Davis, it's Clay. Oh, that was his middle name. Boyd Davis
I'm
Clay.
calling him Boyd Davis. Boyd Davis Clay, that's right.
Yeah, there we go.
I like a two-name first name.
Oh, you going Boyd? You just gonna call him Boyd Davis?
Boyd Davis.
Wonder if his mama called him that.
Boyd Davis.
Only when he got in trouble.
Boyd Davis Clay.
Get your butt over here.
Get your butt over here. You part of the Clay family? You better get your butt over here.
I told you to stay out of the corn patch.
Get out of there.
The watermelons. Get out of there.
Get out of there. The Cleveland Rams.
All right.
So Cleveland and Ohio had a team called the Rams before it was the Los Angeles Rams, huh?
In St. Louis and everything. Yeah, I did not know that.
I didn't know they started out at Cleveland either.
No. Huh.
That's a cool looking logo, though. Anyway, sorry about that. Didn't mean to get off track here. I always get off track.
Yeah.
We're going to talk a little bit about last week.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about last week. I had written down, but I think we took up enough time during that segment.
I want to say you had said something about Ole Miss. They better play Chambliss, I think was what you said, wasn't it?
Yes. So last week,
that did it for them, didn't it?
Yeah, and I feel bad.
I told you how much I like Kiffin.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, I wonder if he would have made the move if Austin Simmons, like that injury is going to haunt Austin Simmons the rest of his career.
Absolutely, because he would have been the starter.
He was the starter.
No, I mean, he would have been the starter for good, and now he's probably never going to be a starter again.
And I'm telling you, the way he played against Kentucky, it was a close game. Like, I was like, man, they're not that. That's why I was kind of down on him. But now this Chambliss, kid.
He's making it happen, man.
Yeah, they look. They're a little more dangerous on offense.
So did you see I posted that video of Lane Kiffin doing the basketball hoop with his arms?
Yeah, I think that was a last year deal, but that's pretty cool. I'd never seen that before.
Yeah, I saw it. I don't know why. I saw it on like one of the pop-up things. And did you also see I posted the little background history on Lane Kiffin? I posted the video about his history.
Oh, that looks
You
like,
probably already knew his history, though. Where
Well-
his dad was a coach, and he used to work.
yeah, Monty Kiffin, yeah. He was a big I think he was he a defensive coordinator?
Yeah, he
I know
was a
he was at
big
Tampa
defensive
Bay.
guy, yeah.
Yeah. But that looked like that's a show, right?
Yeah.
E60s. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it. Now I know a little bit about him and stuff, but I'm gonna have to watch it. It looks interesting.
Oh, Karen's a Kentucky fan.
Oh, well. She can't wait another month. It'll be basketball season, Karen.
Yeah, don't worry. Stoopy's going to get fired.
Yeah. Well, she ain't. It's a basketball school anyway.
Yeah, she's worried about basketball.
Yeah, that's right. She'll get the last laugh come basketball season.
Of course, that big Georgia-Alabama game, the big upset.
Yeah. Well, do you think that's a huge upset? I guess on the road. That's a big win on the road.
I mean, it was at Georgia, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah. So that, yeah, I'd say that is a big
You
win.
didn't feel like it was a big upset. You felt like it was a big win.
Yeah, big win. Yeah, I
Because
wouldn't
an
say
upset would be, hey, you don't have a chance, and then you came and did what nobody thought you could do.
Yeah,
But nobody was really. Everybody was kind of like, I don't know. And I think the spread was close too. wasn't it?
yeah. That's what I was flipping back here. It was 2.5 points. Yeah, 2.5 point
Yeah,
spread.
it was-
so not
It's
a
not an upset.
Yeah.
Upset would have been like a 20-point or something.
right. Big win on the road though. That to go into Georgia, there's 93,000 fans. A big stage like that. That was big, and to get back on track because, like we were talking,
And if Pavia hadn't been stirring the pot, it might have helped their game this week.
huh?
Well, they overlooked that. Maybe overlook. I guess they're not going to overlook Vanderbilt.
No, they better not.
Because it doesn't matter. Because what happened to them
No.
last year, they're like, oh, revenge.
No, they were looking at Georgia game. I don't think. I think. Yeah, no, I don't think. Yeah. But so that was a big win. I lost my train of thought. What I was saying there.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. What was I gonna say? I don't know. It was a good win though. But I don't know. I still, if you look at it, they didn't score in the second half.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
No, Alabama didn't score in the second half. And I think how they won that game was they controlled the clock. Time of possession, I think they had over like 12 or 14 minutes more time of possession than Georgia in the game. And because the first half, I think Georgia had the ball for like 6 minutes the whole half.
Hmm.
And I think that was the key. It may have been a little more than 6, but Alabama controlled the ball. And then in the second half, I think Kirby Smart too. Some bad coaching decisions. Did you see it? Were you watching?
I watched some
towards
of it.
the
I
end.
didn't watch all of it.
Well, they get down there fourth quarter. It's about 8 minutes to go. 7-8 minutes. Georgia has it. It's fourth down inside the 10. He tries to go for it. If he kicks a field goal, he ties the game.
Why would you do that?
I think that cost him the game. Yeah. And
Jim says they didn't need to.
what's that? Didn't need to.
Didn't need to go for it.
Oh no, Georgia did not need to go for it. I agree with that. Like,
Play
you-
it safe. This kind of goes back to
Go-
that comment we had about the Tennessee situation where they were trying to do all these fancy things and they should have just kicked the ball.
Yes, and we can talk about there was I think Heupel, man, this year he's had some bad clock management. That Mississippi
That
State game
Mississippi State game was
shouldn't
bad
have
clock
gone to
management.
overtime.
Shouldn't have gone to that. Yep.
They should have won. Well, if the kicker makes it, but I think they would get down there. But yeah, he had bad management there. But yeah, so Kirby Smart, like, in momentum swing. So Alabama stops them. Like, if you kick the field goal to tie it up, now you got doubt creeping in Alabama's mind. Oh man, it's tied up. We've let them tie it up. Because halftime they were up 10, I think. They were
Yep.
up. And so I think.
That could have turned the tide.
Yeah.
Get it?
The crowd likes it. That's right. Yeah, so I think that was huge, and then Alabama was
Turn
just
the tide.
able
Jim,
to
Jim like that,
run the clock. Yeah.
huh?
So maybe a bad decision on his part, but I mean he's still a great coach. But let's see. Also, so let's go ahead. We talk
So
about.
now I think that Texas A&M Auburn game is evidence that Texas A&M is not as good as everybody says. I don't think Auburn's that great. So
I don't either.
we can talk about that more later. And then of course,
Yeah.
Vandy did the blowout.
Yeah. let's
Tennessee,
see.
Tennessee. I think Mississippi State. Remember, I told you I thought Mississippi State was better than everybody said.
Yeah. So that
They
game
looked pretty
goes
good,
up.
I thought, in that game.
They've kind of convinced me. I think, and I didn't have faith in Levy this year, but I think they're for real. And like, I still don't know what that means necessarily for real, but they're
a legitimate
a
team
lot
now.
better than last year. Yeah, they're legitimate and going to be
And then
tough.
old Sam Pittman getting fired.
Yeah, they looked like
Sammy
garbage.
P is out, and now we got the motorcycle affair guy.
Yeah. Petrino.
Yeah,
oh,
Petrino.
Bobby.
So if you ain't seen the Bobby Petrino stories, you need to go Google that one.
And I would say most college football guys, fans, know Bobby, know
I would
that
think most-
story.
most
Mhm.
do.
But
So we ready to start talking about picks?
yeah, you want to get in? Well, yeah, because I guess we can talk when we get to Alabama, Vandy. We'll bring up a couple of those topics.
We did something in honor of Jason. I don't even know if he's with us. Usually he pops in and says something about Notre Dame. Of course, it is his
I was
anniversary.
going to
so
say,
they're
yeah,
probably
he's
out,
probably not watching the show
probably
on his
out
anniversary.
together. But
We see where his heart is.
That's right.
Not watching the show.
I'm not going to give him heartburn, man. He needs to keep that
No,
that woman of his.
That's
what
right.
he needs to do.
So we got
But in their honor, on their anniversary,
Yes,
we did put
there we
Notre
go.
Dame into the mix today.
because there's only 5 SEC. We've been having 8
Whole
games.
bunch of SEC
yeah,
buys this week.
7 SEC games usually, and man, we only had 5.
Yeah,
So
very few.
our first pick, you can pick with us. Go to mikeandjrod.com. Go to our Facebook and click on the link. Mike and Jrod Facebook page.
I think people can figure that out. I don't need
Yeah.
to show them screenshots again.
Yeah, no.
Just mikeandjrod.com or the Facebook page. There's a link. It'll take you to the survey. You can start picking. That reminds me, I need to bring my survey up. So maybe I'll just go ahead and do that.
Yeah,
right
because
now.
you're gonna pick. You like to
I always
pick
pick
what-
live
yeah,
with the show.
so
So
they can say you're not cheating.
that's right. No cheating here. No
And
cheating
I don't
here. I'm gonna
cheat.
go ahead and I'll go ahead and bring it up. Let's see, mikeandjrod.com. There it is.
Well, I make my picks now
Yeah, you
because you
do
hear
too.
me, but I don't put them in
and I
until
make
later.
you lock it in.
Yeah, I put them in later.
So that Boise State Notre Dame is 20 and a half point.
Yeah, and Boise State is after losing their first game.
Jim Bright says Notre Dame to cover.
Yeah, you know what? I need to ask Jim too. Last week he put on there to cover. Is he wanting me to write these down? He needs to go to our
He
website.
needs to go on the website and put the picks in.
because I got to thinking. I was like, man,
Jim, make sure you put them in on the
yeah,
website.
he
brother.
did pick. He picked every game last week with us, but I didn't think to write his down. So you
Well,
got to
you're
start
putting
paying
yours
me.
in there too.
Yeah, I'm putting mine in.
Everybody
so,
needs to put it in the website so we can track it.
yeah, that's right.
So no cheating.
And you win a hat. So if you beat us, I have this hat. It's the all up for grabs this week is the all black trucker hat, just like this one, but it's all black, the mesh and everything.
Yeah, I think you did a video about it.
I did to advertise for tonight's show. I don't know.
So what are you thinking about this one? I don't know how Boise State is.
Well, they got beat by South Florida.
Because they were supposedly something, and then South Florida
Yeah.
put them down.
And then I don't think they've played anybody after that. So
And they got beat bad, too. It was
Yeah.
It was 34-7, yep.
Yeah. And then South
Who is
Florida.
this? 51-4.
Eastern Washington?
Eesh.
Yeah. Air Force.
And they were close on Air Force, then
then-
App State beat
yeah.
them. Or no, they beat App State.
Yeah, they beat out. So they really haven't.
I would
Air
say they've
Force
not
is the
played
next
anybody.
tough. Yeah.
Is
So-
App State any good this year? They're not really any good this year, huh?
Nah, I mean, no, I think.
Are they going to play anybody else tough? No.
No, that's their conference. So they, yeah.
So Notre Dame is, if they win this one, if they beat Notre Dame,
Yeah, and I don't see it. It's 20 and a half. What did we say?
hey, we appreciate you posting up. We like to talk about it. We like to talk
we
about
like the interaction, Jim.
it. So yeah, post it, but make sure you put it in the survey too, though. So
if you want to win a hat. So I think, what was it, 20 and a half points?
Yeah, 20.5.
Yeah, I think Notre Dame covers. I mean,
I think Notre Dame covers, so I'm going to pick 21.5. The Bob Barker, baby.
we're both saying cover there. All right.
Yeah, we've been running the same a lot here. I'm going to break away from
You
it.
went all covers last week.
Yeah, I'm not doing all covers
that
this
did
week.
not
I
work
can
out.
already tell
4
I'm
and
not going to
4,
do all
yeah.
covers. Because I'm not
So-
sold on Oklahoma, and that's our next pick. So
Oh, you don't. Okay.
for 44.5,
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of points, even if Kent State's awful. And
I
I
mean,
think
that's
they
a lot
are.
of points, man.
It is a lot of points.
And
but-
I don't think Oklahoma's that good a lot of points. Now, I mean, even if Kent's terrible,
Right.
which I don't know, maybe Kent State's terrible. Maybe they lost
I
everybody.
think they are bad.
They have lost everybody. Everybody
they're-
except for MC, whoever that is.
And you didn't know I had a college? That's Michael Clay University.
Ah!
Who is that?
So Michael Clay University. You just missed it.
Oh, my gosh.
Merrimack Warriors.
Why
Oh,
is it-
Merrimack is in their conference? Is that what it is?
No, that's got to be like a Division 19 school or something.
SHUF. Yeah, I don't know
Fordham.
who any of these teams are.
That looks
Harvard.
like Ivy League. Is that
They're in
Ivy?
there with Harvard?
Merrimack, maybe? Yeah. Are they in the Ivy
I
League?
don't know.
Maine, Black Bears? I don't know.
Man, how did we miss this one? If they're Merrimack Warriors,
Maybe it's new as far as their football team.
The Ivy League.
Yeah.
Learning about a new team.
What
Reagan
is
would
weird?
know.
What is weird is look, their logo is MC. Why
That's
would
right,
you?
Michael Clay.
I know, but Merrimack is all one
North
word.
Andover,
And
Massachusetts.
Warriors. I don't know. They need somebody to redo
No,
their
MC is
logo.
Merrimack College.
Oh, Merrimack College.
That's why it's MC.
They're not even a university. Okay.
What are they? What are they part of? Does it say they're in the?
I don't know. Their motto is
They're Mac
through
Conference.
knowledge in Metro Atlantic. It ain't. It's
Oh, it's not the Mac that I'm thinking.
no. It ain't. Yeah. No. Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference. They're Division II.
Who else is in there with them? Jesuits.
Oh man, yeah. Look at all
Two
them.
Jesuits are in there. Canisius, Fairfield,
St. Peter's.
Iona's in that.
Oh, she got her own school.
Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, she's
Yeah,
got her
that's
own
pretty
school.
nice. I think I did, but I didn't put two and two together.
Manhattan, Marist, Mount St.
Now,
Mary's.
see, all these teams
Niagara.
typically have
Quinnipiac, right?
basketball.
I was
Yeah,
about to say this is like a basketball conference.
yeah, because I recognize them for
recognize
basketball.
a lot of these for basketball.
Yeah,
A lot of private religious institutions.
just about every
What
one
is
of them.
Lasallian? The De La Salle Brothers. Lasallian.
Jean Baptiste.
Institute of the Brothers of the Christian Schools.
It's Catholic, right?
I guess. Based in Rome, Italy.
It's crazy.
Jesuits.
Oh, Merrimack. Oh, they joined in 2024, so they're just coming up.
Oh, man, you ain't kidding.
So, all right. Back to that. How bad did who'd we say played them? Kent State.
Harvard, Kent State, somebody.
Kent State. And how bad did Kent State beat them?
Kent State beat them 21-7, just barely beat them.
All right. That's all I need to see. Oklahoma covers.
Texas Tech, 62-14.
Yeah.
The Bull that we said I couldn't remember who they were.
Florida State beat Kent State.
beat
by
Kent State
56.
66-10.
Oklahoma covers. They do. You saying no cover?
We'll say no cover.
44.5. That is a lot of points, but
That's a lot of points.
I'm going cover.
Let's look at Oklahoma. How's Oklahoma done points-wise against nobodies? Let's take a look.
Well, they played nobody.
That's right. That's right. And 35-3 against Illinois State.
Yeah.
42-3
Against
against
Temple.
Temple. So, do you see 44 spreads there?
No, but Temple and Illinois State are probably they both would beat Kent State by 2 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
Sean is on the picks page. I can't tell who's the home team.
Home team is always the second team.
Not on our picks though. Or do you have it on our picks like that?
Yes,
Okay, there you go.
every time.
Always the
Every
second
time.
team.
Because
Oh,
I do what
see, yeah.
ESPN does.
Yeah,
The
I
home
got you.
team is
And then
always
you have
the second
favorite.
team.
Yeah. So
Home team
Sean,
is always second.
there you go. Home team is the
Because
second,
that's what ESPN does.
and we follow ESPN.
We follow ESPN. Yep.
There we go. So yeah, you say Oklahoma no cover.
Was
I
Sean
say
the one
cover.
who asked about that last week?
I don't know. Maybe. Probably.
Somebody asked about that
Probably.
last week.
I bet it was him.
Home team is always the
Yep.
second team.
All right, moving on.
I don't know that home
For our
team is going to impact
Kentucky
the Kent
fan.
State game, though. So,
Yeah, no.
but yeah, Kentucky.
Is that the next game? Yeah.
Yep. Karen's excited about the Kentucky. Karen's rooting for Kentucky to beat Georgia.
I don't know what she's. Not a lot to be excited about.
Oh, the imaginary audience thinks that's funny.
Yeah, I thought you hit that the first time, but you didn't. Did you? You hit the little giggles.
Hit the giggles.
Who's
Yeah.
the giggle? Oh yeah,
It's the Minions.
the Minions.
The
That's
Minions.
right. So yeah, here we go. Kentucky at Georgia, and it's holding
I think this spread is. I think this spread is
low. Or what do you think about it?
too tight. I think Georgia's going to score a lot more. You don't think so?
One would think so. Yeah.
And I don't think
um,
Kentucky's going to score enough.
I don't think Kentucky scores much at all.
So the over/under is what?
48.
48.5 now.
Yeah.
So that's total points, right?
Yeah.
So that means Kentucky's got to score 2 touchdowns at least.
They're basically saying like a 35-10, 38-10.
So a touchdown and something else.
Yeah.
I don't think Kentucky's going to score at all.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I don't.
I think Georgia's going to blow this out of the water.
The only thing that scares me.
Karen says boo.
Yeah. The only thing that scares me about Georgia is like, they played Austin P earlier in the year and only won like 28
I
to
do
7.
remember that. Yeah.
Like I think Kirby just wins games, and that's it.
And
He's
then
not
he
really
puts
worried
his
about
fifth
the
string
spread.
in to
Yeah.
let them play.
Yeah. See, I'm not sure.
I'm trying to bring it up.
Oh,
Give me a
okay.
second. It's taking a minute to load.
28-6.
So Marshall, they
40
beat
yeah.
45 to 7. Austin P they beat 28 to 6. Tennessee was 44.
Yeah, the SEC
41.
games have been tight, but Kentucky is not as good as UT and Alabama. That's for sure.
Maybe he's making me change my mind.
I know it makes me nervous.
Because the spread is 20.5.
Yeah.
They're not even putting hardly up 20.5 when we talk about teams that they should be smoking.
Yeah. But is Kentucky just giving up?
I
season?
think they're done.
All right.
But the other thing is, let's look at what they've done. So, we've already talked about how we think.
Now they
Stoops
played
is gonna
Ole
be out
Miss
the
close
door.
though. I'll tell you that they played Ole Miss pretty dang close, but that was at Kentucky.
So they beat Toledo
Mhm.
by barely.
Yeah, 24-16.
They did play Ole Miss close. Did we talk about who the E was?
Eastern Michigan,
They played that one like too close.
and then they got just South Carolina destroyed them last
But
week.
see, I feel like the South Carolina score is going to be similar to the.
Georgia, which that's
Georgia
22, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's close.
And I think Georgia will do more,
You think
which, I've already told you my pick, I think.
cover?
Didn't I already say that?
I think you're leaning that way. I'm gonna say cover as well.
And I'm also seeing Georgia coming off of the loss.
Yeah,
and
they're
being
gonna come out
angry
and be crisp.
and
yeah.
just want to go, you know what, we're going to show them what we got.
Yeah.
And we're going to put Kentucky down because we got to do it for the rankings.
Yeah. All right. I like that, I think. I'm going to say
So I
cover
need
as
to-
well.
Did I already put I didn't put my other one in.
Well, you haven't entered.
Entered any of mine. And I said Notre Dame was going to cover.
Yeah, you got
And
first
then I
game's
said
cover,
Oklahoma would not cover.
not cover, and then
And
cover.
then Georgia would cover.
Mhm. So the fourth game on the slate, this is interesting right here. Is Mississippi State at Texas A&M.
Now, I'm excited about this one because I believe now I've said this over and over and over again that I think Mississippi State was underrated, and they're much better than people think. And I think Texas A&M is overrated, and they're much worse than people think.
Yeah.
And the Aggies are picked to win by 16.5. I think Mississippi State may actually go out and actually beat them.
So, yeah, this okay.
I saw how they played against Tennessee.
From what I've seen,
This implies that Tennessee is a lot worse than Texas A&M.
I'm on the Mississippi
I don't
State
think so.
bandwagon now after last week. And here's I don't think Texas A&M necessarily is.
Crazy thing is the money's going in favor of Texas A&M and went from 13.5 to 16.5.
No. That means the money is. Yeah, you're right. You're right. No, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the money is coming in on Texas
I'm getting
A&M.
better at this. See?
You are. You're learning.
learning.
I'm teaching you stuff, and you're getting smarter than the teacher.
Smarter and smarter by the minute.
Yeah.
I ain't beveraged up tonight.
That's
Didn't
not
put any
bad.
spike in my drink tonight.
Town says State in the money line. That'd pay really well. I don't know if they'll win, but I definitely take the
the money
spread.
line that'd be a high.
Yeah, you'd get a good payout. Put about $20, you'd get paid out pretty well.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd do that though. I don't know that Mississippi State will win, but to me, after watching the little bit I've watched this year, Mississippi State and Auburn.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that, man. I may actually $20 on that. I may do that.
Mississippi.
Have to get permission from the wife to do that.
So look, Texas A&M beat Auburn 16-10. You're telling me Mississippi State is worse than Auburn by
Oh, they're better. I think
10
they're
more
better.
points?
I think they're much better than Auburn.
I do too. I'm going to take no cover on this for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm probably going to
I'm
make.
thinking the money line is on it, man. I think Mississippi State's going to take this game.
Yeah. That's not a bad. Yeah. Go
I may
big or
have
go
sold
home.
you on that
says
one,
Tom.
huh?
No,
You were sold on it already because
after watching last week, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you were on board a lot earlier than me with Mississippi State. You've been on board with
I've been a
them.
Mississippi State fan early on.
Yeah.
That first game that I watched them play, I'm trying to remember which game it was that I was like, man,
Yeah.
they got a team this year. They're going to do something.
Arizona State.
That's what it was. Yeah.
And I wasn't convinced because I don't think Arizona
Now, I'm not saying Arizona State was something special,
right.
but I feel like Mississippi State, I was like, man, this is a different team.
They can score.
They can make things happen.
Yeah. I'm still not sure about their defense, but
And they can
score.
defend enough.
yes, yeah, right.
Like, this
right.
isn't like, hey, we're going to stop you from scoring. This is we're going to keep you back enough to where we'll score more than you.
Yeah,
And that's all they need.
yeah. 16.5. That's a lot after what I saw last week. I just don't know. So I feel good. I think that's a good.
I'm still sold they're going to win it outright. And it's going to put Texas A&M in their place. I'm trying to think, who has Texas A&M actually played that's any good?
Well, they beat
Did they beat Notre Dame? Was
Notre
it-
Dame and Auburn.
But that was like a close game.
yeah,
And I told you Auburn, I don't think Auburn's that good, and they only beat them by 6 points.
yeah.
And then Utah State, didn't Utah State play Tennessee?
No, they played Vandy.
Vandy. And then Vandy smoked them, didn't they?
Well, pretty much same, 55-35.
Very similar.
Yeah. So I think
I think Vandy's a lot better than Texas A&M. And I think Texas A&M is way overrated. This goes back to the thing, man. You put somebody up on this pedestal, they're going to fall hard. And Mississippi State, they're not ranked at all, so they got lots to prove.
I don't think Texas A&M is over. Well, I don't know.
They're
if they're
ranked number
necessarily
six?
but
Sixth
yeah,
in the country right now? Come on.
yeah, they may be a little overrated, but I don't think they're bad. I don't think Texas A&M's bad, but I don't think they're going to beat Mississippi State by 16.
And
or
Mississippi State's
17.
only losses to Tennessee, and that was a close game.
Yeah,
I mean,
So-
I was a little nerve-wracking for me.
but you could
so.
say they've only Arizona State and UT. That's two good teams.
Pretty good teams.
Yeah. All right, so you're saying no cover too. We're both no covers on this. That'll be a fun game to watch, especially since there's not a lot on the.
And I'm with Towns on the money line. I'd take the
Yeah.
money line on that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry
All right.
about that.
No,
now going on
that's
to,
a fun one because I can't believe it's and
I
it's
can't
gone
believe it,
up. It
yeah.
moved from 13 and a
I
half.
can't
to
believe it's
16
going
and a half.
towards Texas A&M.
And I
I
don't
would have thought it would have gone the other way.
unless there's an injury to like And I didn't think Mississippi State's quarterback got hurt.
I
But
didn't think about that.
I don't
Now
think
I'm gonna
that would have
start
been big
questioning.
news. Blake Shapen.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Mississippi State injuries. Injury report today. For Mississippi State, only 2 players. Defensive lineman Will Whitson and offensive lineman Blake Steen.
Okay. Then that's not. I mean.
Lineman, though, that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, but
I don't know that it's
nothing-
you're going to lose the game
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah, I
I would
don't.
think they've got some depth more than that. Are those both starting linemen?
Well, one's defense. Yeah, I think one's defense and one's offense. They're not both they're not both.
If it was
offensive
2
linemen.
offensive, that'd
Right,
be more something to
right.
be afraid of.
Yeah, but I don't think. Yeah, I don't think that's worth still changing. I don't think Mississippi State Texas A&M beats them by 17.
We ready to go talk about the exciting game of the week?
Is this the next one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh
And
yeah.
the reason why for me
sure.
this is exciting is because this spread, it's pretty big, I think.
Yeah. So this is what Alabama.
Bama
Vandy,
by 10
yep,
and a half.
Vandy at Alabama. Game day is going to be there.
This is going to be huge. I mean, I think it's going to be hard for Vandy to win this. I don't know that I would bet on the money line on this one.
No, I wouldn't.
But I definitely think that 10 and a half is
Yes,
a lot.
I think And
If it was like 7 and a half, I might change I might think otherwise.
right. Well, I told
Or 6 and a half.
I told a guy at work today, we were talking about this game, and I said my line is where I would quit taking Vandy is 10. You give me that half
10 and a
point,
half, that half point changes
yeah,
it
'cause
all.
I could see them losing.
Losing by a
24-14.
touchdown and a field goal.
Yeah. So something like that, 20. So that 10 and a half
That's
for me is
crazy.
the cutoff.
That's right there on your line there.
Mm-hmm. So
Well, I'm the homer, so I got to take Vandy anyway. So
yeah.
I'm surprised Reagan's not on here stirring the pot.
31-21, 24-14, something like that. I could see, but 10's my cutoff. But anything over
55
10,
and a half over under?
yeah.
Jeez.
Um,
So that means that you got to have a total of 55 and a half points.
yeah.
It feels like a point fest to me.
So 35-24.
Like no defense.
31-24, something like that. Yeah, it's going to be scoring, and I think so. But here's what I think. If Vandy can do like Florida State and Georgia.
Oh, Reagan's joining us right on time, Reagan.
There he is. Yeah.
Talk about
joined the
Vandy,
right-
Alabama. Perfect timing.
yeah. If Vandy can do what Florida State and Georgia did, and they both rushed. Florida State rushed for 230 yards on Alabama, and Georgia had 227. If they can run the ball, but what Georgia didn't do was control the clock, which
Yep.
Florida did.
You're right.
Florida State controlled the clock and had that many, and I think that's how to beat Alabama. And if Vandy does that like they did last year, I think Vandy could win. But they're going to keep it close if they do that.
So you're not going to support old Diego's comment that, hey, if we play it right, it's
Oh, no, I
not even going to be close.
100%, I do.
I think it's going to be a blowout, huh?
If
Because the not even going to be close implies that it's a blowout.
if you listen to what he said before that,
Yeah.
and I would agree, if they
play,
play clean, if they can play and not let the crowd, because he also said if we'll play inside the white lines and not worry about the crowd, that's what he was saying, then it won't be close. We got to be focused on the game. And I agree with that, because when they play clean, the second half
close implies that they're going to beat them by like 20 points.
they'll win. Yeah.
That Vandy's going to beat Alabama by
Yes.
20 points.
And if they play the way they can, if they play a full game, I could see them.
I feel
doing
like you're
that.
being a homer right now.
No, I think people
I
are
think this game's going
still.
to be close.
People were
I
still
think Vandy's going to win, but I think this game's going to be close.
Vandy or Bama.
I think Vandy's going to win.
Oh, That's
but
awesome.
it's going to be close.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think
yeah.
The way Diego talks, he talked like we're going to beat Bama by.
You're
20 points.
misconstruing it. As
Nah,
far
I
as he
think
didn't
so.
do it like an arrogant, like I get what he was saying, and I don't think he's off if they play, because it's going to put, if it's close at halftime going into the third quarter, and Vandy's right there tied or has the lead, Alabama I think is going to go, oh my God,
Oh yeah,
last
he's
year
going to be at game day, huh?
yeah, they're going to the game. Towns is going to the game, and I think people were still thinking this is the past, meaning
Yeah, this ain't the
5
past, yeah.
years, 15 years. And I don't mean same old Vandy. I mean, this is the transfer portal days. Everybody's level and close
Yep.
now.
Yep.
Vandy's offensive line are all seniors. The starters, they all came in either last year or this year.
Oh yeah, they're graduates in a lot of cases.
They're all older, experienced, wherever
lot
they
of
came
experience
from.
on that line.
And it's different. Vandy didn't used to have that kind of depth and have a starting 5 offensive line that could do what they're doing now.
Yeah, their line's strong.
And everybody's just thinking, oh, Alabama, just because they lost last year. What has changed between Alabama's team last year and Vanderbilt's team last year? Vanderbilt, they say, has gotten better. Alabama, if you say they're the same, I think Simpson's a better quarterback than Milroe. But other than that, they haven't changed.
That's
so
a statement. Simpson's a better quarterback than Milroe.
yeah.
You
And
really think so?
To say that they're 10 points better from last year, I think this is a bigger spread. And I had guys tell me it should be higher. That the spread, and it opened at 11.5, and I'm like, I think you're thinking this is the old days. You're not taking into account the portal. And Vanderbilt is not the same Vandy because of the portal.
I thought Milroe got selected higher in the draft.
No,
For some reason, I pictured Milroe as being much, much better.
And
don't know
I
about
get that. Reagan says Alabama has revenge on their minds, and I think they will be laser focused. I get it, but do you not think Vanderbilt knows that? They know what they did. Vanderbilt knows what they did to Alabama
that.
last
Towns,
year.
you're being a homer.
No, I think everybody's still living in the past with Alabama and Vanderbilt. Saban's gone. You ain't winning national championships no more. The beginning of this year when you lost to
think
Florida
Pavia's
State,
comments is gonna
everybody
make 'em-
wanted to.
make him come in a rage.
Oh, and you think
And it's going to be at Tuscaloosa. I think there's a
Okay.
lot of factors involved. It ain't going to be Vandy.
But
by
then you
20.
say they're still going to win.
Gonna win. I'm not saying Vandy by 20 though.
Well, there'll be people that would disagree with you that Vandy's going to. Nobody thinks Vanderbilt's going to
Nobody
win.
thinks they're going to win.
And so, do you
So
not
me
think
thinking
that's?
they're going to win is a huge.
Do you
a
not
huge
think
statement.
that Pavia and the whole Vanderbilt team, they know no one's picking Vandy? That's enough fuel to
Yeah,
fight back
that's
against
been-
the revenge.
That's been
They're
Pavia's fuel
still
for
the
forever.
underdog.
Even though they're 5-0 and
Yes.
Alabama's 3-1.
Yeah. And before the season, no one thought Vandy would beat Virginia Tech on the road and South Carolina on the road. And now that they have, you know what they say? Well, they're no good. South Carolina's no good, and
Well,
Virginia Tech's
You're
no
the
good.
same person who
So you
last week
can't
told
have
me
it.
that Virginia Tech's coach got fired.
Yeah. And they've won ever since he got fired. It wasn't a personnel problem. It was a coach problem. so the talent for
Virginia
Virginia Tech,
has won every
every game
since
since he got fired. Yes.
So they just hated him.
So that tells me it's not a personnel problem.
Coaching problem.
It was a coaching problem.
They lost to South Carolina.
Yeah,
They lost to Vanderbilt. That Old Dominion was the one that.
Yeah, that got him fired. Now they beat Wofford, who's awful, but they beat a ACC conference team, North Carolina State. So
Just barely, but they beat them.
But that's what I'm saying is, before the season started, everybody thought Vandy would not win at Virginia, and now that they have, it's still Vanderbilt's revenge. They're not
still
good.
talking down about them.
Yeah. And so you don't think Vanderbilt knows that? I'm a fan, and I'm fired up about it. You think those players ain't mad too still?
I'm sure they are.
So
We've already
I don't
proved
know.
our point. We put up big spreads against, and that, I mean, they scored big on South Carolina.
Yeah. I
mean,
think, and I'm not.
They put South Carolina in their place. They put Virginia Tech in their place. Like the The win was out of Virginia Tech sails by the time they got to the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Same thing was happening with South Carolina. Like they were just done.
Yeah. And I don't know. And I'm the one that's not necessarily saying they're going to win, but it is not going to be a blowout at all. And if they end up winning, like Pavia says, I won't be surprised.
You won't be surprised if Vanderbilt
Yeah.
wins by 20.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to happen. I think they're going to squeak by, if anything, if they win, but I don't think they're going to get destroyed by Alabama.
This goes back to that Utah
And I'll eat
State
crow
too.
next week
Who
if
was
they
the other
are.
one that Utah State played? Didn't we talk about this?
I don't know.
State played somebody else. Texas A&M.
Yeah. So-
Vanderbilt beat Utah State with a similar margin, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
And they let Utah State score more points, but that was at the end of the game when they
Yeah,
were like third
I
string
mean,
or fourth string. whatever.
yeah. So, I mean, that's, it's. I don't think it's the same Vandy, and I think it's be close. Whatever happens, it's going to be a close game.
Okay, so
So-
you're picking cover?
And I want to say, yeah,
Not cover?
no cover, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to pick no cover.
And I want to say too, I'm surprised, happy but surprised that this game was picked for game day over Florida State Miami. That's surprising.
You were surprised or were not surprised?
I was surprised
I'm surprised as well.
because when
And I thought for sure, you're right, though. For some reason, in my mind, it was the SEC network that was at the Georgia-Alabama game
last week,
last week.
Yeah,
It was not
yeah.
game day. Game day was at Penn State with a
Oregon,
whiteout
yeah.
where they did the whiteout.
they all
outfits.
wore the white.
Yeah, and that game turned out to be not thrilling. I didn't think it was.
Yeah.
I didn't really. It wasn't that great of a game. I didn't think. Okay,
So that's my rant. Sorry, but
that's your story, and you're sticking
but
to it.
part of it is today at work, people were just saying
Still talking
they're going to
trash.
and they weren't even necessarily Alabama fans. They just talking.
They're thinking Alabama's going to beat them to death.
Yeah.
That ain't going to happen.
I don't think so. And
That
I'll
ain't
come
gonna
over here and say I was wrong if
That ain't
that
gonna
happens. But I just don't see it.
And if I
So-
remember correctly, like the money's saying that ain't going to happen because it went from 11.5 to 10.5.
Yeah, the money's been.
Money's going in
it
Vandy's
dropped a point,
direction, right?
yeah.
So
Yeah, so I don't know.
I felt like that spread was high anyway. Okay, you ready to move on?
Yeah, we
Or you
can.
wanna
That-
rant some
nah,
more?
that was. I might go on another rant,
We're
but
thrilled about Vandy's success this year.
Yeah.
Okay, next game is going to be Texas versus Florida. Now, this is Texas, number 9 Texas against number nobody Florida, and it's a 4.5 spread. I tell you, Arch Manning has had the fall from grace, has he not?
He went from.
He went from
Heisman
you're going to
Trophy-
be the
yeah.
number 1 in the country, you're going to be the best team ever.
Yeah,
to
they were
now
number.
you're just
starting
struggling
number
just to
3.
beat a 1-3 Florida.
Yeah, this one.
I
know.
can't believe this.
I don't either.
4.5 points, and all I can think about is what's his name getting fired.
You
know,
yeah, Billy Napier.
Billy
getting
Napier,
fired.
that's it.
And their schedule is ridiculous.
Like they're going to be done, man. I don't know. I think they're losing this one. I think they're losing the next one. I think they're going to lose to Mississippi State.
They very well could.
They're going to lose to Georgia, and I think they may very well lose to Kentucky.
Nah, I think they can beat Kentucky.
That would be their whole schedule would be nothing but losses.
They might win one more
I
game
think Mississippi State, Billy Napier gets fired.
if they. Oh yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Mississippi State's going to beat the snot out of them, and then Billy Napier's going to get fired.
You could, and the way now teams are now
And I predicted
firing coaches.
Pittman
You
getting
said-
fired, didn't I?
Yes, you did. And I think I'm okay. At the same sense, I told people we're thinking about college football 5, 10, 15 without the portal. I'm stuck in coaches not getting fired. I'm thinking in the past, too, when it comes to coaches getting fired, as I used to say, they didn't start getting fired till December.
It's going to accelerate it.
But now you've already had
NIL's gonna accelerate it.
four
Yeah.
power conference coaches get fired already. Virginia Tech's coach, UCLA's
Yep.
coach.
NIL is speeding up the
and
fire
the other,
instead
I
of
can't
delaying
remember
it.
the other two.
I think
yeah.
originally we had talked about we thought maybe it would
Arkansas.
delay it a little bit because of the money, the need for the money for
Yeah.
other things. But I think the recruiting aspect is so big now with NIL
Mm-hmm.
that they don't want a coach coming in right at the last minute to try
Yeah.
to recruit
Yeah, I
because
don't
you got
know.
the NIL portal opening right at the end of the season.
Yeah,
and you've already got to have that pipeline going of conversations.
Probably that's a good point.
You got to already have that whole structure put in place with the money and everything before you get to December. And these teams are like, holy crap. Like, I got to get this guy out of here now.
Right. Yeah. Because we got to get
the money going. We got to get him raising the money so that he's ready for when the portal opens to buy who they need to buy.
Yeah. And I know, like, and I'll throw this question out here. Speaking of transfer portal, I know, like, quote unquote, you can't talk to other players on other teams right now, but you can't tell me it ain't happening right now.
Well, you don't have to talk to the player. They've all got people that are their agents
that
now.
That's what
they've all got an agent,
and that's what I mean is, you ain't even supposed to talk. Like, there's supposed to be no contact between anything. Dad, buddy, you know what's going on.
There's a
right
no
now.
contact to agent rule. Come on now.
Yeah, you shouldn't in the middle of the season right now. I don't think
Shouldn't, would, and could have, whatever.
No. What I'm saying, that's the rule.
Who's stopping it and who's checking it and who's
nobody.
penalize them? Nobody.
So you're on board with me saying it's happening right now.
It's happening.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Thus would drive.
They may not be talking directly to the player, and they may not be having the player on campus for meet and greets, and they may not be
no.
giving them money, and they may
can't.
not be doing all this. I'm saying they may not be doing that, but hey, Johnny, whoever is the recruiter for 5 different guys. Oh,
Yeah.
hey, Johnny, let's go to lunch, Johnny.
Well, yeah, the mailman is stopping by Mr. and Mrs. Brown's house that plays for LSU, and the mailman's a Mississippi State fan going,
You should go to Mississippi State.
hey, Jeff Levy want me to say something to you.
That's right.
You know, you
That's
see
right.
how we're playing right now? Yeah.
Theo Vaughn's the guest picker game day.
I don't think
Is that real? That ain't
I don't
real.
think so. Because
That
he's
ain't
a Vandy fan, not Alabama.
He is a Vandy
and
fan.
they're in Tuscaloosa. They won't have a Vandy
I
picker.
can't imagine that.
Yeah. That'd be awesome if it was. And maybe it is.
Nick
I haven't looked
Saban
it
is
up.
the celebrity picker.
Oh, he could. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's his home court, baby.
I wonder if-
you know who it needs to be? What's his wife's? What's he call his wife? Miss, what's her name?
Who?
Miss Terry.
Oh, yeah. Her to be the guest picker.
Yeah. Have Nick
Yeah.
Saban's wife on there as the
That
guest
would
picker.
That would be cool.
That'd be a great guest picker.
Yeah.
Love to see him and her just going at each other.
Yeah, that's funny.
Be great.
So,
Nick,
yes.
Nick, you didn't vacuum the carpet today.
Yeah. So that's the reason why coaches are getting fired earlier, right? Because they're probably
yeah.
talking to players behind the scenes.
I told you they're not talking to players, and that's how they're
No,
getting
I don't
around
mean
it.
it like. No, I don't mean that they're directly talking to them.
I'm saying they're talking to their agents, or they're talking to
No,
somebody.
right? That no, we're
talking
on,
to a
we're,
middleman.
We're saying, yeah.
Whatever the middleman is.
But that used to not even happen. I'm saying that's the reason that coaches are getting fired earlier, because you got to get them talks going now for the portal.
And I don't even know if talking
'Cause
to the
that's
players is
pre-portal.
as important as raising the money. Like, you can't raise the money overnight to do what you need to do.
Well,
And
I
that
think
takes effort
the
to raise
school's
enough
raising
money.
They're raising the money. It doesn't matter
Like,
if
you
the
got to have a
coach-
coach that's out there talking the talk to raise the money.
You got enough boosters that can do that while you're figuring that out. Because here's the thing, you got interims. Like, it's not a given that Petrino's going to be the head coach. It's not a given that Virginia Tech's interim coach is going to be the head coach next year. It's not a given that UCLA's the interim coach. Like, so
I
they're
think it's a money by money. So you got to have the money to get the coach.
so the
and then to
boosters
get
are
the
saying,
coach
"Hey,
so
we
that
got
you
rid
can
of the
raise
crappy
more money.
So the boosters are going, we got rid of the crappy coach that was losing. Give us money so we can go find that big coach. That's what they're saying. It
big
ain't
time.
about whoever's coaching right now is not raising any money, because they don't know if they're going to be there. But the boosters and the schools trying to raise the money by firing the crappy coach early. Now, I can see that. Does that make sense?
So you don't think they're going to find a hire to replace Petrino before the end of the season?
No, because let's say
So Petrino's going to
So,
be
for
the rest of the
instance,
season. I don't
Beamer-
think Petrino's a good example, though, because he's already said
let's go to Virginia
he's
Tech.
working for the job.
Let's go to Virginia Tech.
Okay?
they fired him, and then of course Shane Beamer at South Carolina played at Virginia Tech, and his dad Frank
We
coached
said he
there.
might make the move.
So they're
But that
not going to
means
hire
he's gonna have
him.
to, he would leave South Carolina. He's not going to.
Not in the middle of the season. They got to wait till the end of the year.
Isn't that what Kiffin did, though? Didn't Kiffin leave Tennessee in the middle of the season?
No, he left in the middle of the night at the end of the season. Everybody thought he was staying, and then he left. I don't think any coach has left another school
Left a
during
team
season.
mid-season.
That's never happened. Now we're in the portal years. It might happen here
May
one day.
change.
Yeah, but no, that's never happened. Man, where are we at on our picks? That's been good talk there, Jared.
College
Crowd, y'all like
coaches-
that? Yeah.
College coaches that left mid-season.
I mean, they're gonna. That's people getting fired though, by the school, not leaving on their own.
They were both fired. So it's terminations,
Yeah.
not going for another job.
Yeah, and I don't because you got to have a buyout. Like all these coaches got to be bought out, and they're not going to tell during season. They're not going to tell that they're going to go somewhere else. I don't think you can. So, I don't know.
Okay, you ready for the
So
next
Towns
one?
does say he is saying that's serious. That Theo Vaughn will. So maybe that's crazy though.
But that's going to work in Vandy's favor, I guess.
College Game Day is saying it too. Dude, I can't believe that.
Well, I mean, Theo Vaughn's huge audience, man.
Yeah, it's a huge audience.
Huge audience because he's got all those folks that watch his podcast. I mean, I don't know what his podcast numbers compare. I'm talking about like how many people watch his podcast compared to what watches College Game Day. I mean, maybe he has a bigger audience than College Game Day.
Yeah, and there's the comments on the Facebook article I was looking up. They're all like, "So you're bringing in a Vandy guy because he's buddies with Pavia, and he's been on the sidelines almost every game."
That was the whole deal. Was Theo Vaughn was going to be Pavia's mom's
take her on a date. Yeah. And so he's going to be, I mean, it's smart ratings wise, right? But Alabama's going to be so mad. I don't know if I like that they're doing this as far as for Vandy.
How many people watch Theo? They don't give us an exact number. How not? Because you can see it right there on which.
Yeah. But
I thought on YouTube, doesn't it show you how many people watch the episode or whatever?
yeah, I'm not sure, but it's a huge, I mean, he had Trump on his podcast. That's a huge podcast.
310,000, 700,000, 4.1 million views to see Young Amish Male.
Yeah.
I have to watch that one. I've not seen that
Yeah,
one.
he's getting millions.
1.9 with Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
I wonder the viewership for College Game Day. What is viewership?
That's crazy that they're doing. Because has there ever been
average? Wow, College Game Day is pretty good. 3.5 million viewers average.
peaking at 5.1?
Peaking at 5.1. So I didn't realize. I thought Theo Vaughn's would have been bigger, but clearly I was wrong. He has 4.2 million subscribers.
Yeah. But
So subscribership versus.
But he's getting more views on his podcast than some primetime shows do.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I was thinking. I didn't realize College Game Day has so many viewers.
Oh yeah, come
That's
on.
some big
Football's
numbers.
the biggest
I
sport
knew it
in
was
the
big,
country.
but I just didn't have perspective on numbers.
Yeah. I can't believe.
Show peaked at 5.1 million viewers during the final 15 minutes when Corso made his final headgear pick.
Yeah. So that's the biggest. And that's huge, right? I mean, so they averaged 3.5, which is great. So
I mean, that's a typical big-time game. 5.1 million?
huh?
That's a typical big game, right? I think the highest games have been, 9 million, something like that?
Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
I thought we've looked at this before.
We have looked at certain games. So they're saying, man, Johnny Manziel's going to be on the sidelines for Vandy?
So Johnny Manziel was seen in downtown Nashville hanging out with Pavia, and Johnny has said he is willing to coach Pavia. So he is coaching Pavia, is what he said, coaching Pavia.
I bet Clark Lee ain't letting that.
And there was a video.
happen.
Well, the
as far
coaching,
they can hang out. Yeah.
coaching means don't do what I did, acting crazy.
Yeah.
Pavia.
Okay.
But then you see a video of both of them on some rooftop bar partying.
Yeah, I don't
downtown
like that
Nashville.
Manziel's hanging out with Pavia. Although I do compare, like, Pavia is a college player like Manziel, whereas they're not going to be anything in the pros.
Interesting.
Pavia, I don't think is going to make a pro quarterback. Just like Manziel, I mean.
But he
couldn't
may
do
have
it,
a Heisman poster on his wall, huh?
which would be awesome.
A Heisman poster.
Yeah. That would be
So,
awesome.
hey, he wins out his schedule.
Yeah.
And you know he's got the second highest quarterback rating.
He's
Right
playing
now.
great, man. The
Second highest
offense is
quarterback
playing
rating
great,
right
man. So we'll see. Where are we at in our picks? We're at Texas, Florida. We kind of got hung
We
up.
got hung up, man.
Yeah,
Texas, because I just
but
couldn't
everybody-
believe the
yeah.
spread on this, man.
Well, no, and we couldn't believe that Theo
Reagan-
Vaughn was going to be the guest picker. That got us back off Texas, Florida. I'm going to say Texas covers.
Yeah, I feel like
Even
that's
though
too
it's at
tight.
Florida.
Florida's not good.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's in the swamp or not, man. Billy Napier's done, bro. He's done. What is Florida's one win?
That Long Island
No.
University.
I mean, now, granted,
no, their schedule.
I mean, their schedule's
ridiculous.
brutal, right? I mean,
yeah.
they played well, and South Florida was the closest one they got, and that
South
was
Florida could make the playoff as the.
yeah. You and I
group of
talked about. You
five.
said that was
Yeah.
the group of 5 team,
And I still think
right?
so. Yeah.
And then they followed that with number 3 LSU, number 4 number 4 Miami,
and
now number 9
9.
Texas.
and then 2 weeks from now, number 6 Texas A&M.
They ain't gonna be number 6 by
Yeah.
then. I already told you that.
No, they won't. But
Making
then after
predictions.
that, Mississippi State will probably be ranked.
They'll be number 6.
No, they won't jump that
No,
high.
they won't go that high. You're right.
Yeah.
But they will be ranked.
Yeah.
So they'll play a ranked team. Is every game except for that?
for that. Well,
first 2.
in South. Yeah.
South Florida should be a ranked team. They may
by
be
the
a
end of
ranked
the
team
year,
by
they
the time.
might.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's possible that the one win they had was the one unranked team that they play.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
Kentucky will never
won't
be
be.
ranked.
Yeah. So 2.
2 unranked.
That's a crazy
And they'll beat
schedule.
Kentucky. Right? So
Yeah,
let's say
they'll
they
beat
beat
Kentucky.
Kentucky. They
Not the-
beat So their 2 wins are the 2 teams that are unranked.
2 unranked. Yeah.
Oh man.
That's crazy.
That may secure Billy Napier's job just by the fact that every loss he had was to a ranked team.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Golly, that's a hard
Man.
schedule, man.
Yeah, that's tough. So, does he get any leniency, or no? They still get rid of him.
I told you I think Mississippi
Yeah,
State he gets fired.
Yeah. So they get rid of him.
But if Mississippi State's ranked, maybe he doesn't get fired. I don't know.
Yeah, it
I don't
just
know.
depends.
Now I'm kind of second guessing myself because Florida gets to Mississippi State, and let's say Mississippi State's ranked in the top 20.
Yeah, that won't be a bad loss.
Then that
anymore.
won't be a bad loss anymore. So I don't.
They technically, all their games that they lost wouldn't be bad losses if it's all ranked. But then you still get fired. Like, I would go, listen, guys, I can't help that I played top 25.
Every team was
Yeah.
a top 25 team. I don't know. That would be my argument.
Oh, I would argue, yeah.
I'm the coach.
But they're not going
And
to
then
keep
they're going to
you
say,
at
well,
2
you
and
lost to
10.
USF, so you lost the Florida matchups all across the board.
Yeah.
Then you say, well, USF is top 25 now, too.
Yeah. It would be hard to keep a 2 and 10 coach, but I also would go, he's got a point.
He's got a point.
Yeah.
He's played every ranked team there. He's going to play half of the top 25 by the time he's done.
Yeah.
Hey, he'd be like, guys, look, I played half the top 25.
Yeah. What other school
And
out
I
here
played
did
close on some of those games with
Yeah.
the top 25.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I could argue that I'm top 26,
this?
right?
Yeah.
Bob Barker, I'm top
Yeah.
26.
I'm the best 2 and 10 team in the country.
In the country. In the country.
It should be ranked 26.
Reagan says Napier is gone soon.
Yeah, I think that's true. I would agree with that.
2 more games. Mississippi State, 2 more games.
Yeah. So
Did I specifically predict Pittman getting fired this game? I thought I did, didn't I? Did I predict it
I don't.
specifically?
I'd have
Notre
to go
Dame?
back and watch everything we
I
said.
don't
I
know.
don't know, but you were predicting.
I was predicting he was
pretty
going to get
soon.
fired soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what'd you say? Texas
And Stoopy
covers?
was also who I was predicting. I think by the time he gets to Kentucky, Stoops will be gone. because Kentucky's.
So
that's
so by the time they play Kentucky, do you think that Stoops and Napier could be fired?
yep.
And they'd be
It could
two
be
interim coaches.
two interim coaches playing in that game.
That's crazy.
There we go. That'll
Man.
be my prediction. We'll have to
All right.
write that one
Yeah,
down.
we'll have to keep up with that.
Keep up with that. Does Billy Napier get fired at Mississippi State? When is Kentucky going to get fired? Let's see here. Let's look at their schedule
Yeah.
real quick.
And did you say Texas covers Florida or no?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I feel like that's
and then we got
small.
2 more games to get to before we're.
I'm sorry. This is good talk, man.
No,
This
it's
is very,
great.
very good conversations on these. I think.
And thank you guys
I think
that
our
are watching,
guys are liking
chiming
it too.
in.
Yeah,
no,
everybody's liking it. So when we
a
talk
lot
about
of emotion
Kentucky,
this week.
a lot of
Sorry.
emotion, man. I love it.
Alabama Vandy, yeah.
I love it. Okay, so let's see here. Georgia, Texas. I think he'll get fired at Auburn.
Right before the Florida game.
Yep. Gets fired at Auburn.
So yeah, who's?
Because I think Auburn's going to
Georgia,
be
Texas, Tennessee.
Yeah, he's not going to get fired. Georgia, Texas, Tennessee, because they're going to say, well, I mean, those are top
Right.
10, really top 10
They'll
teams.
lose to
top 15
Auburn,
teams,
and then
right?
and then
And
you're
then they'll
out.
lose to Auburn, and I think Auburn will already
I'm
have
gonna write
lost
that
some.
down.
I think Auburn will already have lost another game. They're already 3-2, so they've already got 2 losses on the books. Both of their losses, though, you could argue are good losses because they lost to A&M.
Yeah,
They lost to Oklahoma.
the schedules are ridiculous.
Auburn's going to lose to Georgia. Auburn's going to
Anymore.
lose to Missouri. And then they're going to play the Hogs.
They'll beat Arkansas.
You think they'll beat? Oh, yeah, because Pittman's gone.
Yeah,
Yep. And then they'll play Kentucky. And then they'll beat Kentucky, but they'll have looked bad, and Stoopy will get fired. Yep.
so I
And then
just wrote
next
down.
that next week he'll play Florida, and he won't be there. So Stoopy won't be
Yeah.
there, and Billy Napier won't be there. Both of them will be gone.
So here's Jared's prediction. I wrote it down.
Jared
Help us
Damas.
remember. So yeah.
Jared Damas.
So-
Nostradamus for Jared.
So
Jrod
by the
Damas.
time Kentucky, Florida play each other, Jared predicts that both their head coaches will be fired, which is into November.
Reagan thinks Stoops is going to make it all the way through the season.
We'll make it to the end. Yeah. I lean that way too, Reagan. But
But he also says Napier is going to be gone soon. So
yeah, it's tough. It's good. It's stuff to look for. But yeah, so I wrote that prediction down. We'll see. And that'll be in November when Kentucky and Florida play each other. So
Yep.
we'll see.
So I think Texas covers.
Yeah, we
Already put
both
that-
say
did I put
cover,
that on my
yeah.
thing? Okay.
We got 2 games left.
2 games left. Next game. So now we're moving out of conference. So because we had so few conference games to pick from,
Yep.
we're picking some of the big games. So this is going to be Miami versus Florida State.
Yep.
And Miami is picked to be 4.5. So they're
Yeah.
picking Miami to be.
And the
beat 'em by
money's been
4.5,
coming in on Florida State
which is crazy to me
because it started at 6.5
Crazy to
and
me.
is down to 4.5.
because I was not impressed with Florida State when they lost.
Yeah, right. It's gone from, oh, they're good.
Because Virginia is not like they were thought to be one of the best teams in the country when they beat Bama. This is the Bama effect. You're not talked about this.
Yeah.
If you beat Bama, then everybody acts like you're the best team in the country.
Because the thing is, but Alabama's, they're still upper echelon.
I'm
right?
not
That's
saying
the
they're
gold
not,
standard.
but I'm saying that are they the best team in the country? Are they really that good?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's the response.
Because some
I
people are
don't know.
saying SEC is down this year, and if you look at it that way,
I
then
keep hitting the wrong thing.
that kind of knocks Alabama's win against Georgia. If you're saying the whole SEC, they're not saying the SEC's bad, but they're saying
They're
that,
not as good as they usually
Yeah.
are. Well,
Right.
the ACC's looking great right now. So
Well,
Miami, I think Miami's looking good.
Miami's looking good. I don't know about.
I don't know about Florida State, and the whole thing of Virginia beating them. I mean,
And Virginia's, to their credit, is what 4-1, 3-1. But I don't know.
have you looked at their schedule?
Yeah, I haven't. I can't remember who. They haven't beaten anybody. Obviously, Florida State's their big win.
When I hit Virginia State, it doesn't even come up.
There we
Virginia
go.
doesn't even come up.
Virginia State.
That's what they might as well be. They lost to the Wolf Pack,
Oh, who has just lost to Virginia Tech last week.
and Virginia Tech was terrible.
Yeah.
So, and
They beat Stanford when I think Stanford's awful. Hawaii beat Stanford at the beginning of the year.
And they beat William and Mary, who I didn't even know William and Mary had a football team.
Well, and you should beat somebody that only has 2 players out there, and one of them, William and Mary. You beat a married couple.
Both of them weren't that good.
You beat a married couple, right? Well, you put a husband and wife against 11 players. Of course, they should win, right?
And then who is this cock?
That's Coastal Carolina.
Coastal Carolina.
I think that's who that is.
They're cocks as well, huh?
I don't know what kind of bird. Click on them.
I'm trying.
Coastal Carolina.
They're a muscular cock.
What is a chancelier?
I told you it's a rooster, I thought.
It
it's
is?
a type of rooster.
Okay.
Let's see. I think we've talked about this before, and I want to say Reagan piped in on this one.
Chancelier. How do you pronounce that?
I don't know how to pronounce it.
For a
Loud, clear singing rooster
in the
medieval tales.
Wow, so it's a medieval
It's a singing rooster. It's so what was that one? Remember that old cartoon where it had the big rooster?
Foghorn Leghorn?
There was another one too where there was
I tell you, boy.
There was a singing rooster in one of them.
I don't know. And I didn't think Foghorn Leghorn really sang. But
in cartoon. That's Rock-a-Doodle.
I have no.
That's what that is. That's the
you.
chancelier I was talking about.
I got you.
It's the singing rooster. It's a singing rooster.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Rock-a-doodle.
Glenn Campbell was the rooster. Like a rhinestone cowboy. I didn't know that. He was chancelier or whatever. Chantelier. I don't know how you say it.
You know, I don't know.
That movie's that old? 1991?
Yeah, dude. We're old,
wow.
man. We're old.
Dang.
We're old. Because that came out, I felt like that came out when we were, honestly, I thought it was older, but I don't know why.
Okay, to Reagan, though.
But that's a cool-looking singing rooster. He
people get upset.
Bruno.
Yeah. Oh. What I mean by down is the top is not the top anymore.
What you're trying to say, they're not the top in the country now.
Right. So
we're not number 1,
you could
2, or
argue
3. We're number
that
5
Ohio
through
State
10
and Oregon
are better.
Are better than the top of the SEC. That's what I mean by down.
Which we could have argued that before the SEC was the top of the SEC was better than the top of the Big Ten.
Yes.
Now you can argue the top of the Big Ten and maybe even the top of the ACC are better than the top of the SEC.
That's a stretch with the ACC, but the Big Ten, their top is better. I still think from top to bottom. I think because the top has come down, but the bottom has come up.
I can see that argument, SEC. But I'm not buying it. I'm just not buying it.
You think the top's still better than the top of the Big 12?
Well, Ohio State is an exception. But
I think Oregon.
Who else in the Big? Oregon, maybe.
Yeah.
So you got Ohio State and Oregon. I don't think Penn State's that good.
No, I agree with that. But that's what.
Who else you going to tell me in the Big Ten is maybe USC? Did you know USC's quarterback is the top-rated quarterback in the country right now?
Well,
quarterback ratings.
They just got beat by Illinois.
But quarterback ratings from the stats on the quarterback.
Oh yeah, stat-wise.
Yeah.
I can believe that. I don't know anything about him, but I mean, a lot of times your highest-rated QB rating.
But I don't see Illinois as being that good.
No, because they got boat raced the week before by Indiana.
I don't see USC being that good. I don't see Indiana being that good.
Right.
So I don't know. Now I'm.
But
sitting
your
here
SEC bias, though, because I
SEC
agree with
bias.
that.
Yeah,
How much should we keep up with the Big Ten?
We're
and like I said, I'm not saying obviously 10 teams are ranked, but also you've borrowed 2 teams from the Big 12 to have 10 teams ranked in the SEC.
2 teams from the Big 12.
Oklahoma and Texas is Big 12 teams that are now SEC.
Oh yeah, because we stole the best teams in the Big 12.
Yeah, you borrowed 2 teams now.
Because you beefed up your conference with 2 teams,
right,
2 of the best
2
teams
best from another conference.
From another conference.
So technically 8 traditional SEC teams.
But you could make that same argument with the Big 10 poaching USC
Oregon,
Oregon, right?
Yeah.
So,
but I didn't
realize the traditional USC traditionally has been a powerhouse team.
Yeah, they're struggling getting back. But they say they're better, and they say
'Cause
look
I saw
out
that
for
in
them
that
next
Kiffin that Kiffin piece.
Mm-hmm.
Because Kiffin was on the staff of what's his name, Pete Carroll. Was it Pete
Yeah.
Carroll?
Well, he became the head coach for us. Hot
I
minute
know he
and
did, but
ruined. I
I'm not
think
talking
he
about-
helped hurt USC.
Well,
along
USC
the
was
way.
under. They were under restrictions at the time,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, but
I think he picked a bad time to go coach there. But anyway,
Yeah.
that's
well, and
Neither
like
here nor
I said
there.
before, he's mature. When he was with
going
Nick
to Saban helped him out a
has
lot.
made him grow up, and he's.
Okay, so back
Yeah.
to spread. Sorry, I didn't mean to get
Yeah.
off track.
This
here.
has been a good week of talk.
It
It's
has
good talk.
Fired up, man. Fired up.
Yeah,
Okay, so Miami 3, FSU 18.
yeah. I think Miami
and it's
wins.
a Miami by 4.5. So is Miami going to win big?
They cover for me. Touchdown, maybe 10
Big
points.
enough is what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, they're going. It's at Florida State, but I think Miami's up to the challenge and will win.
If you're ranked number 3, Miami, you think that Miami fans aren't going to take the time to go to Florida State?
There'll be some there. Yeah.
Oh, I think there'll be a lot there. Did you see that game day? When game day went to Miami, man, Miami fans are fired up, bro.
Yeah, but you're talking.
Now, it'd
Florida
be even
State
more if
fans-
the game day was there.
Yeah. But Florida State fans are going to eat up all the tickets.
That's the other thing is they did game day at Miami, so they're not going to do it again at another Miami game.
They could. Not this
How
close.
many times has
Not this
game day-
close.
How many times
Together.
has game day gone to
And that may
see
be the
the
argument
same
there.
team play twice? Been at the same team twice in a year. I bet they've never. Because it's a ratings thing.
Yeah, maybe not. I bet it's happened at least once. I
Where
would say
they've
with
watched the
Alabama,
same-
I bet between Alabama and Georgia in the last few years and LSU, I bet it's happened. And this is scaring me now. I'm picking Miami to cover, but seeing Jason Hood just chimed in, who has won the last 2 weeks in our picks, he's saying FSU covers, but Miami wins. And that means it's going to be a really close game.
Yeah, man.
And our best picker is
Hood's
saying
giving-
this.
Hood's
It's
giving
making
away-
me nervous.
Hood's giving away his
He's giving
secrets.
free advice, yeah. Yeah.
Or he's trying to trick us, one or the other.
Right, or trick him. Well, it ain't going to work for me because I'm saying Miami covers and wins, obviously.
Oh, I think Florida State's not good.
So you're saying Miami covers as well?
I don't think Florida State's that good.
All right.
I mean, I think Bama fans are going to say Florida State's great.
Right, right.
I don't think they're that good. And I think that was evident in the wide left. I think that was evident in
Yeah.
that game they just played. So
Yeah, we'll see. I think Miami covers. It may be close, but I mean, I think they covered the 4.5.
has
So,
game day been to see the same team
twice
twice? Yes. Game day has visited the same team's campus twice and even multiple times
in
in the same season.
though it is rare.
For example, in
we go.
1996, Ohio State hosted game day for 3 consecutive
Well,
weeks.
there you go.
In another instance, Texas game day visited Austin twice in 2022 because of a historic event.
Well, there you go. So it's happened. Clemson, they did it, right?
Wow.
Oh, but that was mentioned on Reddit. So our AI, you gotta watch. You're on stupid AI. You gotta watch it. But yeah, it's happened. It's rare, but it's happened. I'm not sure how much. Now that I saw you were reading off AI, I'm not sure how much I believe it. Whoa! Look at there. Sean says he would even take Miami by 14.
Wow.
That's getting a little crazy. You're drinking
That's
some crazy
pretty
juice.
aggressive.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, at the
Aggressive.
same time, I mean, I'm just not after the Virginia game. Like I
Yeah.
watched that game. They
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah.
They
Yeah.
just didn't look impressive, and Virginia didn't look impressive.
Right.
So I'm like, yeah, I don't
Not
know.
sure. Yeah, I think Miami covers. Man.
So are we ready to move on to the loser
yeah,
game?
the last pick, and
I wish we had never.
You-
Michael and I were talking
you
about
regret
this
putting
before
this
the
on
show.
here.
I regret adding the Titans to our pick'ems because it's just not. I mean, we needed all the pick'em this week,
Yeah, yeah.
but it's just not. I don't. I'm just. It makes me depressed.
One day, Jared. they'll
Oh
be
and
good.
4. Just. Oh my gosh! Come on. I was sold. Like Cam was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get up and work early in the morning. We're gonna get everybody working." It should have been a sign when one of the other players says, "We're, that's stupid. He's young. He doesn't understand. We're not getting up early." Yeah, that's why you're losing.
Yeah, right.
Because
yeah.
the rest of y'all don't want to put in the work.
Yeah,
Golly.
they gotta surround him with some.
They got to put some winners in there to help him.
And speaking of coaches getting fired, does Callahan get
Oh,
fired
he's
in the middle
gone.
of the year?
He's
Yeah, I
gone.
agree. He's gone at some point.
He's gone.
It's a matter of when.
Who was it? Didn't somebody mention something about that his soft exit was to give up play calling duties or something?
Yes, and I can't remember. That was last week. Somebody did say that, and I would agree. He's probably getting ready to be gone.
And Arizona is picked by
There's-
7.5.
Yeah,
And Arizona is 2-2.
yeah, and it's in Arizona. Until the Titans prove me wrong, I'm always picking against them, so I pick Arizona to cover.
I'm not a Titans homer, so yeah, Denver took into the Bengals are not looking great either. They're having similar
Yeah.
problems, but they're also their franchise quarterback's out, so
Right, yeah. When Burrow goes down, that's going to hurt.
it's all over for the Bengals when Burrow's gone.
So you say Cardinals cover too?
And I was listening to somebody, and they were like, yeah, it doesn't matter whether Burrow would be in or not. Their offensive line is so bad, he doesn't have time to throw the ball.
Oh, yeah, they're not. Yeah.
And that's Titans' problem, too. Their offensive line is just that bad.
Offensive line, they got
And then they don't have a good
troubles.
defense.
Yeah.
Titans got a lot of problems.
Yeah. They could go 0-17.
Jeez.
That's sad to say. I hope.
That's going to make our pick'ems, pick at the end of our pick'ems. We need to start putting the Titans at the beginning of our pick'ems, so I'm not
yeah, pick that, get it out.
I'm not depressed at the end of our show.
That's right.
Golly.
Maybe we do.
I mean, I'm going to start being an anti-homer for the Titans now.
Oh, that's something we can kind of throw out there. Sean asked, what week is Callahan out? This is what, week 4? 5?
I don't know.
This is week 5. So by week
So they
10?
have this screen at our office that has like an automated thing where it shows all the local sports, and then
Yeah.
it gives like a scale of what the fan base thinks,
Oh, yeah.
and it shows different faces, like the
Oh.
pains, the pain scale,
yeah,
right?
when you, at the doctor.
It's like you're really, really pain, you're crying, right, or you're happy on the other end.
yeah.
Well, it's a fan scale, and the very bottom of the scale
Mm-hmm.
is embarrassed,
Oh, it's got to
and the
be
face
there,
shows
right?
up as embarrassed, really dark red,
Yeah.
and that's what it's showing up for the Titans.
I agree.
I mean, it's bad.
I don't know what week. I'll throw out week 10. So,
Put the Titans at the top and Vandy and Tennessee at the end. Oh, that reminds me, I need to call our girl over at the East Nashville Beer Works, see if they'll get
Maybe,
in over
yeah.
there for that Tennessee Vandy game. That's going to be a big game by the time
know
we
it.
get there.
I know it. So, man,
Okay, so they got the Cardinals, they got the Raiders,
got the Raiders.
they got the Patriots, they got the Colts. The Patriots any good?
That could be a possible chance at a win.
And then they got Houston again.
Yeah, because they're in the same division.
He'll be gone by the second Houston.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm going to say week 10. I don't know which week that is.
So is this is not week 0, is it? Are these
No,
preseason?
one.
This is
No.
1. So 1,
2,
2, 3, 4, 5. So we're on week 5.
6,
6, 7, 8, 9.
I think it's week 10.
Week 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll get
So-
fired after that one.
Week 10. There
That's
we go.
what I was thinking. Because if he gets beat by them again, 26-0,
Yeah.
I think if he gets another goose egg again, it's probably going to be over before
Maybe
then.
sooner, yeah.
Yeah.
Between week 8 and 10.
Man. They play the Bengals any? They don't
No,
play the
I
Bengals.
wish they did.
They need that game.
Yeah. But,
Man.
all right. So, you want to kind of wrap that up
Yeah.
in a bow? Make sure you do your picks.
You know what's crazy? It was a great show, and then all of a sudden we started talking about the Titans, and I got depressed again.
Yeah, I like that. Do a pick 'em for Callahan over under week 10. That's good.
We'll put
Yeah.
that. If we got extra spots next time, we'll do that.
Yeah,
That'll be the next.
maybe we'll do that. Yeah, that could be what you can put in. So,
Yeah.
man, great show. Great participation. Karen is kind of a newer listener. Has she listened before?
So Karen, I bumped into Karen at work.
But has she
and,
listened or no?
And she is a former announcer for a radio station.
Oh, awesome.
So she was talking about all her
Yeah. well,
country music artists that she
Oh,
used
good.
to interview, and I told her about our podcast. So
well, she might be fun guest in the off season.
that's kind of what we were talking about. That's the
Okay.
thing. So I told her.
Well, thank you for listening,
So
Karen.
we'll see. We'll
So,
see.
yeah.
It depends on what our lineup looks like and
Right.
what our schedule looks like. So, but it's good to have another listener.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. And chimed in a little
chiming
bit.
in.
I like
Yep,
it.
Yep.
So,
So
all right. Well, this is show 53. I think that's a wrap.
53 in the books. This has been a production of Scott Social Media.
Have a good week.
Ian,
Yeah.
you said he had a spicy sausage?
Andy Pettit.
Andy Pettis, yes.
Pitcher for the
Well,
Yankees.
I'm half Italian and half Polish. What do I have?
Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Tennessee's locked up
yeah.
with Vandy, Alabama, and Florida.
Yeah. And being old traditional, I would get 100%. And I think most Tennessee fans would want that too.
And Georgia will be locked up with Florida. And who else did we say? Auburn.
Yeah, Florida, Auburn, and that's where you could throw in a Texas. Paul Brown that owned the Browns. Oh, there, you got it right there. While he was over there, Paul Brown sent him a box of footballs
Wow.
to kick and a contract.
So he could practice.
Yeah, and sent him a contract to go ahead and play when he got back for the Browns. And then when he came back, he started playing for the Browns pro. So he went 1 year of college, played 3 games.
And they won the NFL championship when he got back.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, I'm going to go over here, fight the war,
Yeah.
and I'm going to come back and win the NFL, baby.
I bet if we went on the streets,
Everybody would know 23.
If you said, yeah, what number was Michael Jordan? I bet the majority. You might run across a couple, but
I don't know. People who aren't sports fans, you think they'd know?
I bet. But if we asked 100 people, I bet more than 50 would say 23. You think?
I don't know.
If he was here, like if Alabama goes 6
I'd like
and
to
6,
hear from the Alabama fans. Tell us,
Yeah.
would you let go? Or
I bet some of them would say 7 and 5. Let them go.
really?
Yeah, Alabama. Yeah, you don't.
The expectation is Saban expectations.
Yeah. Whoa.
Man, he's good looking there.
Yeah, that's a handsome old fella there.
Yeah,
Okay.
he got good looking when he got older.
All right, it's kind of like me.
Yeah,
I'm good
see.
looking now that I'm older. And me and John Riggin got something in common.
Wisdom beard.
Classic Vandy. They find a way to mess it up.
Come on, we're in
Yeah.
a new era.
That's right.
No, we
era.
are. We are. They've gotten
New
better.
era.
They've gotten better. But yeah, they're paying players now, so that's good.
That's right. They're doing what everybody else has done
No,
for
yeah,
decades.
yeah.
It's just everyone's doing it.
Well, now it's legal.
Right.
I
There
don't
was
think
like
he
a
looks like
six-
Lane
there was a
Kiffin. We've
six-month-
debated this.
People
Yes.
have said that I
You
look like
do.
Lane Kiffin, but I'm like chubby Lane Kiffin. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
You know,
You're-
as far
Lane
as
Kiffin put on a few pounds.
yeah,
Barrel chested.
yeah,
If he get-
exactly.
If he gets fired from,
Like
Ole
Lane,
Miss.
Lane Kiffin went through a chubby phase, and
Yeah.
that's kind of where I am right now. So if
no.
you guys are throwing around expert and guru a little loosely. Here.
I'm sorry, but when somebody looks at their watch and it gives an announcement to him
Yeah.
about what NFL player just made a move
I mean, I'm in the industry, but
in the industry,
and I
anybody
work-
with the
I
term
work with
in
a-
the industry.
I work with a guy who is the guru. So
I know a guy.
I
Yeah.
know a guy.
Here's what Georgia is. You're going down the street, you see this house just up in flames, and you're like, man, I think everybody in there is probably dead. And then last second, here comes Georgia strolling out. Oh my God, they survived. Like, there's a few times